projects are delivered late, right? Or over budget. But somehow it's okay though. We all know that most projects are late and over budget, but we're still going to build things like as
Yeah, but
much
they're
as I
only
think.
late and over budget because it wasn't the right estimate, or do you know what
Yeah,
I mean? A lot of the time, estimates go through politically to make the project go, not necessarily that that's the
exactly.
right budget.
Like it's complicated on the other side of like if I estimate something and put it in front of you, your acceptance of it has something to do with what's on the page, but something to do about our relationship or the climate or like there's more forces at play than just here's some data, whether you accept that data or not. The politics, as you mentioned, the politics of the situation, who's involved, how long we've done business together, or what, all these things like all play a part. So
Yeah. And then there's always the black swan events, which, even though they're black swan events, if you go through a long enough time period, there's always something that happens, right? So it's one of those things you say, oh, what's the likelihood of COVID striking? Well, very little. But if your project is like 6 years from inception to completion, the chances of something happening in that time frame is quite big, actually.
Then we're using AI to try and fix our prediction, but then it's like it was set up to fail anyway. Well, it was set up to fail for the AI anyway in that sense. So it's kind of like, well, is the AI the solution because it's not solving what it was intended to solve, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it goes back to the premise that risk management is probably a bit broken and we need to find a different way of approaching it.
and a lot of them I think are human. So
Absolutely.
that's kind of what I'm thinking about.